As a past president and CEO of Sign-Up4, I've seen all kinds of problems in the meetings and event space. Believe me, MeeteR is changing the game.
MeeteR offers what I believe to be the industry-leading experience for event management. They've eliminated the barriers of upfront costs, technological complexity, and multiple solutions to bring a truly enterprise-grade solution, not just to large industries, but also to smaller organizations that wouldn't have been able to play in that space.
They're willing to put themselves out there and try things and see how they work, and I think that's an invaluable skill for a business like theirs, because I think it's going to uniquely position them in a place where they're ready to succeed from day one, because they're not afraid to fail.
They are fundamentally changing the way that communities do events.
It's my pleasure to introduce MeeteR to the stage. Wow, Stephen.
This is Patrick. Patrick manages the University of Virginia's events calendar. And this calendar, like most others, is what you typically expect when it comes to managing events. Now, what you don't see is this, the rest of the event management process. Patrick spends all of his time across this entire process, from taking care of Eventbrite and ticketing and WordPress to maintain his brand's integrity. From the time this event goes live and until it ends, Patrick has to take care of registrations, check-ins, gift receipts, and reconciliations, making sure that all these ticket sales and donations go to the right place. But the reality is, Patrick doesn't have to manage just one event, but thousands of events each year across hundreds of alumni chapters. And as you can imagine, this gets overwhelming fast. Patrick is spending a lot of time and money across all of these disjoint applications, and this setup is the best option that Patrick has on today's market, until today. Hi, my name is Steven, and I'm the CEO and founder of MeeteR. And MeeteR started after I graduated from UVA, where I experienced this problem, except on the other side, trying to find the events that Patrick was struggling to manage to engage us, his alumni audience. And it's because Patrick, he was bogged down in all these different applications. The pain Patrick was experiencing was real, and it was huge, and that's when we realized how big of an opportunity this was. And just to make sure that what we witnessed wasn't just a one-off thing, we traveled up and down the East Coast, talking to each alumni office, and behind every one of their calendars was the same exact pain that Patrick felt too. And that's where we started, here in higher ed with Patrick, quickly realizing that there's a Patrick in every college. It turns out it wasn't just higher ed. There's a Patrick in K through 12, a Patrick in healthcare, in arts and cultures, in corporates and nonprofits. Patricks are everywhere. And all of these Patricks combined sit on top of this $10 billion addressable market. This market landscape isn't a novel discovery. It's an already established one. From Blackbaud, an old incumbent where the last time this space was innovated was over 40 years ago. Let me show you how MeeteR makes Patrick's life more simple today. So this is Patrick's MeeteR platform, and what you see is his homepage. So Patrick needs to create an event. He'll fill in all of his relevant event details, and he'll also pick the group that this belongs to. In this case, he'll pick the Alumni Association. Patrick also has the option to add a donation allocation out of the hundreds that he manages to this event. So in this case, he'll pick St. Jude's Research Hospital. Let's go ahead and create this event. When this event finishes publishing, it becomes instantly accessible for his audience to see. So me being an alum, I want to get tickets to this event, so let's check it out. We'll add our tickets, and we're feeling generous today, so we're going to add a donation to the end of the checkout. And we'll complete our checkout. Confirm this purchase. And when this order completes, I'll receive an email with my branded tickets, completely customizable by Patrick, and an IRS-compliant gift receipt for that donation that I just made. That ticket sale and that donation are already on their way to the correct bank account, ready for payout, and Patrick has been completely hands-off up to this point. For every event and order, for every ticket sale and donation, this is all now kept in one place for Patrick to manage. So now that we have our product built out, MeeteR generates revenue in two ways: annual licenses on both our web and mobile app, and a percent of payments on both our ticket sales and donations. We've been able to execute on selling to the enterprise, and we're going to be expanding our enterprise offerings with a self-service approach for both free and paid subscriptions to MeeteR. Organizations will be able to sign up and get their own branded version of MeeteR without talking to a single person. So where are we today? We have a product that's live with multiple paying clients that thousands of end users interact with daily. We've closed our pre-seed round. We have customers in 3 of the 7 market verticals without customizing a single line of our product. We're planning to release our turnkey solution by January 2020, and we're currently focusing our efforts in recruiting and building out our existing team, to which I'd like to now introduce to you our first team member, our head of product, MeeteR, a University of Virginia graduate with a degree in economics, started as our first intern in 2017 to what I now consider the rock of MeeteR. I simply couldn't have done this without him. And my name is Stephen Lee, University of Virginia graduate with a degree in mathematics, with prior work experience as a data scientist, the following clients such as NASA, ICAO, FAA, and the FBI. And together our team has taken what is an outdated and inefficient process for event management and given people like Patrick a seamless end-to-end solution to allow them to stop spending time behind computers and getting back to what's most important: engaging with their communities. If you like what you saw today, or possibly know a Patrick yourself, we'd love to have a chat. Thank you guys.